Hey, good morning, you all. It is Saturday, October the 11th, I believe. Oh, look at my hair. Don't it look awful? Anyway, back at the gym. Made myself a promise I'm going to work out. And I noticed this morning that, I've been complaining about my right hip acting up, since I been working out, but I'm working that soreness and that pain back out by, continuing to come in here at the gym. So that's working out good. I was hoping it was just me getting readjusted to working out, and that's what it was, thank goodness. But I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff, Belinda Ball made a video, I think it was yesterday. I watched it and, it made a lot of sense. She's been beating herself up about, eating and not always, watching the scale go down and all that. But, I think this journey, she has done a fabulous job of getting the weight off. She's down in the, in the 100s, and she feels good. She looks good. So, that's what it's all about, you all. Stressing over the numbers on the scale, I think is, it's puts too much mental and emotional issues on. I know I'm still, in the 200s, and hopefully, now I know I'm going to get on down because I'm determined to. But I think the main thing, if you're feeling good, your health's getting better, and you're getting fit, that's what to shoot for, y'all. I see so many people that, goes on the binges, and then they just beat themselves up, about, they were bad and all that. But when are we going to stop beating ourselves up over having a meal and enjoying it? Which right now, in this part of my journey, still very restricted, and there's a lot of stuff that I can't eat, and I really get stressed about it. But I'm not able to really, overeat. It's just not possible. Now there's days I've ate bad stuff and wind up getting sick and throwing up. But I don't know. If you can concentrate on the numbers on the scale and stuff, I don't mean jack. As long as you're fit and healthy, that, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, that is what matters. Getting fit and healthy. I've always believed that, a person can have some weight on them and be fit. That just, nobody has to be a stick, to be fit, But when I started doing office work, is when my health went downhill, because I considered myself very fit for where I was, but when I started doing the office work and having to sit around and not be as active, that's when I started having high blood pressure. That's when I was diagnosed with diabetes and high cholesterol and all that. So that moving is what gets it. You don't want to get to the point to where your life's miserable and you feel guilty over every bite you put in your mouth. That's not right. That's not the way it's meant to be, y'all. Food is to fuel the body. Now, I know there's some people that, goes overboard and all that. And if you're unhealthy, yeah, you're doing a major wrong. But if you're fit and you're enjoying a meal and all that, by all means, enjoy that meal. I've always been one to try to stay away from a lot of the really bad stuff. Occasionally I'd enjoy some, an ice cream or donut or something like that, but I didn't make it a habit of eating too much of it, because it's not good. And I never was a big meat eater. I always loved the veggies, always. And that was just my thing, loving vegetables. But I don't know, y'all, it's something to really think about as far as, just trying to, beat yourself up about eating. Stop. That's just insane. Because I think if you get it in here that food is something to enjoy, to to make you feel good and stuff like that, and to nourish your body. Stop thinking of it as a punishment. I mean, I've been one of those that had the binges, or had those days where I just feel like I was going to starve to death, and I ate, never to get full. I don't know, it's a part of life. So, all you all out there that you're having those days where you need a binge and all that, or you need to eat, don't beat yourself up so bad. Just, move on. It's part of life. I think I'd rather deal with some stuff like that, and if I could eat something that made me feel better, and I wouldn't hurt myself by it, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, that's just on my point of view. Life's too short to be guilty or feel guilty. I did that for years. Every time I put a bite of food in my mouth, I was so worried about what everybody else was going to think that I couldn't enjoy a meal. I was always worried about everybody else looking at me and thinking, God, look at her, as big as she is. But, before I got sick and stuff, I could walk circles around my baby sister, and she was probably almost 200 pounds lighter than me. I was fit. She wasn't. I had another sister 100 pounds lighter than me. We went to the gym, and they had measured our fat content in our bodies with one of the little measuring things. She had more body fat than I did. Now it's 100 pounds heavier. So that goes to show you, fit is where it's at. You have to be realistic. Keep it real. So, I'm get off here and concentrate on my breathing and all that stuff. I'm just about 10 minutes into this HIIT workout, as he calls it. Okay, well, y'all have a good day. Get out there and exercise. Get out there and take you a walk, even if you have to start out slow. Enjoy the day. Don't think of it as punishment. Think of it as an enjoyment for you. So, okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.